All right, one more blind, I guess. Little weeder. Found 6, so I brought out my other spinner that has 6 in them. We will see. All right, we're gonna do one more blind, I guess, tonight. I found a few weeders, and then I ran into 6 bottles, so I had to bring out my other spinner here that holds 6. So we're gonna do a Ben Holiday soft red wheat, picked by Hy-Vee. It's 122.5 proof. We've got a Maker's Mark Keeper's Release from 2025, 109.3. Then we're going to go with a Star Hill, 2025, 114.7, which I think should be a pretty good damn pour. And I'll throw in a Legacy kind of a Larceny C924, 125.1 as the highest proof. And then this dirty guy here, Red Dirty Turkey, or Red Turkey Wheat from New Riff, bottled and bond, 100 proof. And then another bottled and bond, the OF7. See what happens. All right, stay tuned. All right, results of the weeder blind. Grabbed 6 pretty good wheated bourbons that I thought were pretty good, and I think they're all reasonably attainable, I guess. Maybe a few of them are a little tougher to get, but I got my hands on them anyway. Had to pull out the, normally I just use the solo blind. It has 4, but I got this 6 blinder that I got at Etsy, and I found 6. I couldn't stop at 4, so I kept finding good weeders, so let's do it. Yeah, we got a Maker's Mark, Keeper's Release, Star Hill Farm, 2025, Larceny C924, barrel proof, a New Riff, Red Turkey Wheat, bottle and bond, Old Fitz 7, bottle and bond, and then a Ben Holiday Hy-Vee and Spirits single barrel pick, soft red wheat, 122.5, so it's kind of a rickhouse. Let's go ahead. It was pretty tough. They're all good, but there was like 3 that were so much sweeter and cherry notes, and the noses were just stupid. So I'm hoping I didn't mess up, but I don't know. These are all really good bottles, I guess. So we'll see what's in the number 1 hole here. Guess I think I got that right. I thought that was going to do the trick, but Star Hill Farm 2025. It's probably I guess when you look at them, it might be the best bottle, but that was the nose. I had to put an exclamation point on that one, actually. When I gave the nose a number 1 slot, I put an exclamation point because it was unbelievable. So kind of expected on that one. Second place, Maker's Mark, the Keeper's Release. I think I just cracked that. I mean, that bottle's not much gone out of that. So those wood finishing series are unbelievable. Pick those up whenever you can. I just picked up another one. I mean, those are so good for the price, $75 maybe. Third place, the Ben Holiday. That's kind of a local one here to the Hy-Vee area and the tri-states. I think some guys were just talking about this on DWT not too long ago, of trying to find some more bottles. I think I've got a backup to the backup to the backup, but that was one of my first weeders I think I went with. Very good bottle. I think the prices are coming down on that one too, but what I've seen out there. All right. Fourth place, Old Fitz 7-year bottle and bond. Fifth place, Larceny barrel proof C924. Wow. The New Riff. Yeah, the New Riff, Red Turkey, finished last. That's a pretty good bottle usually. I guess maybe it's just a unique bottle is why it stood out. Maybe that, I think that one was quite a bit off from the others, but I guess it's a different wheat. I don't know a lot about the Red Turkey wheat, but it might just be totally different than some of the others, I guess, why it didn't do so well in a blind against these bottles. So that was a fun blind though. I've never did a weeder blind. I think I seen somebody do one the other day, and I'm like, I want to try a weeder blind, and then I couldn't stop at 4 bottles or 3 bottles, so I went to 6. So it was a fun time. All right, we'll see you boys.